Some coaches choose not to use stroke counts because they feel like stroke counts can be cheated. Well, they're absolutely right. Let's take a look at why that doesn't matter. Hi everyone, Andrew here, helping you help your swimmers get faster. This is a quick fire controversy, and we are tackling controversial topics in swimming skill development, and I am letting you know what I think. If there's one that you want to see discussed, drop it in the comments below. Some coaches don't like stroke counts because they find that swimmers cheat in order to get their stroke count lower. One way that swimmers cheat is by pushing harder and gliding off the wall. Now, most coaches also complain that swimmers don't streamline off the wall or effectively use their dolphin kicks. But by having swimmers use stroke counts, we just found a strategy that gets swimmers to choose to streamline more effectively and to take more dolphin kicks. So if that's the case, I'm not sure that using stroke counts is the worst thing in the world. If stroke counts get swimmers to work their walls more effectively, great. Second criticism is that swimmers will kick too much and they'll overkick in order to get the stroke counts lower. Another common complaint is that swimmers don't use their legs enough when they swim. But if you ask them to use stroke counts, now they're using their kick more effectively. So again, we found a strategy that inadvertently gets swimmers to do the things that we want them to do. If swimmers kick more as a result of using stroke counts, good. Third complaint is that swimmers will glide excessively in between strokes. Now, this is a legitimate concern because gliding in between strokes is generally not an effective strategy for swimming fast. Fortunately, there's a solution, and it's one that's really easy to implement. All you have to do is ask for a speed requirement. If they're gliding, it's going to be slow. But if it's too slow to meet the speed requirement that you've set, they're going to stop gliding and they're going to find a different solution. And since we want them swimming long and fast, this is a strategy that helps us build towards what we want to develop anyway. So if swimmers are gliding between strokes, just give them a speed expectation and that will start to clean things up. The bigger picture here is that there are potential drawbacks or problems with every skill development strategy that you're going to use. There's no one thing that guarantees that swimmers are going to swim perfectly each and every time, and they're going to be able to take what they learn and do it in a race tomorrow. That's just not how it works. You're always going to ask swimmers to do something, and it's not going to work exactly like you want, and they're not going to swim exactly like you want, especially on the first try. The solution to that problem is simple. Pay attention to what happens, know what you're trying to accomplish, and then make any adjustments that need to happen. And in most cases, sooner than later, that solves the problem. If you want to learn more about one of my favorite strategies to use stroke counts and speed at the same time, check out the video here.